Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So here in this video lecture we will be discussing about cascading style sheets basic syntax based on its external type. So in this lecture series we will start with basic introduction of external cascading style sheets, and after that we'll move to its practical approach. So in cascading style sheet lecture series, this is our lecture number 8. That is very important. And students, if you forgot to watch previous 7 lectures and if you forgot to watch the HTML complete lecture series, you can check the description box. I have already added the link there. So let's move to the introduction part first. As we have discussed earlier that with an external style sheet, you can change the look of the entire website by changing just one file. Okay, I have told you in previous lecture that we have basically three types of cascading style sheets. First is, you can say first is inline, second is internal, and third one is external. Okay, so in case of inline cascading style sheets, a user is allowed to change the properties, a user is allowed to change the look of one line at a time. And if we are using internal style sheets, then a user is allowed to change only one page, only one web page at a time. But when we use external cascading style sheets, it allow a user to change the entire website designing simultaneously at once. Okay, so in case of external CSS, we should always have two files. Okay, we should always have two files. First is .css. Let's say abc.css, mystyle.css, as you can see here, and another file is your general.html file that we have created so many times, a basic HTML file, and one is .css file. And after that we need to connect, we need to join these files together to apply the styling to the given HTML page. Okay, I will tell you everything practically, so keep watching this video. So each HTML page must include a reference to the external style sheet file inside the link element. So this is the most important part of external style sheet. So as I have told you, we should have two files. One is CSS and another is .html. And if you want to join, if you want to link these two files, then what you need to do, you can use the link tag on your HTML page. Okay, so this is the example link element inside your head section. Okay, as you all know, in basic HTML, what we write, HTML head, then we write what, title. Let's say I have closed title, right? Then we close the head section. After that we start body, right? But if you are using external style sheet, you need to always add link element inside your head section. So always remember to add link tag here in between the head sections. Okay, so this is how you can write your link reference. So this is the link relation style sheet, because we are going to join cascading style sheet file .css file along with your HTML code. That's why relation style sheet. Type, what type of file it is? It is a text or CSS file. So type here is very important. Then href. What is the meaning of href? It means hyper reference. Okay, href means hyper reference. So hyper reference is used to what? It is used to link, or it is used to join the HTML page with cascading style sheet page. Okay, so here what is this? This is the name of my cascading style sheet file, and we have written this example in our html.html file. Okay, so as I have told you, we need two files, .html and .css. This is the code that we write on .css file, and this is the code that we write on .html file. Okay, suppose name of this particular file is my style.css. You can write any name here. Okay, this is my CSS file, and suppose first.html, this is my HTML file. So now if I want to join these two, then I will write this particular statement as it is. Most important thing here is href my style.css, that is the name of your cascading style sheet page. Okay, and also remember one point here. As you can see, I have started head section and I have closed head section here. But link tag, in case of link tag, there is no need to close this. There is no need to close the link tag. Okay, you can directly write link relation style sheet, type text or css href my style dot css, and all these are the properties that you want to give to your HTML tags, right? And in previous lecture, we have already discussed that in case of CSS, we don't use tags. We always use selectors, right? So this is what? This is selector in case of CSS file, and this is tag in case of HTML file. And this part is called declaration block. We write declaration block in between these brackets. So declaration block is nothing but it has properties or values that we want to add to the particular selector, to the particular tag. Okay, now let's move to the practical section. For this, first of all, you should have your HTML code. Okay, so let me just write it. HTML head, then title should be external CSS example. You can write anything. Okay, so after that, close the title tag, and then you need to close the head tag. Then this I'm writing the general basic structure of HTML body. Then you will close the body section. After that, close the HTML, right? So before CSS, what we used to do is we always write it as h1. Hi, this is my first web page, right? And close h1. Again, I am writing here statement 2. Hi, this is my new YouTube channel. Then close the h2. After that, again I am writing h1. Please subscribe my channel. Then I'm closing h1 tag. Let me just write h2 tag again. Okay, let's say this is my favorite, this is my favorite video. Then close the h2 tag. Okay, so I have created basic HTML code here. Now, as we have discussed, we are going to use external cascading style sheet here. So you can create a new page, right? And in new page you need to save it. Save. Okay, so save this file, control plus s, then save it as external dot html. This is what? This is my external HTML file. So now let's just run this first. So you can see this is how my system works. Okay, so this is my first web page, heading 1, then heading 2, then again heading 1 and heading 2. Now what you can do here is, if I want to change the properties, if I want to give heading h1 different color, so what you can do here is write h1, then curly braces, color, colon, red, and then semicolon. Okay, so you can see here color, yellow, and then semicolon. You can write anything here. Now we have two pages. One is external.html and another is, let's say, design.css. So you can see here we have two pages. One is external.html, another is design.html. Now what you need to do, if you run this program, you can see the colors are not applied to these headings. Okay, why the colors are not applied to these headings? Because अभी तक हमने HTML फाइल and CSS फाइल को लिंक नहीं किया है. And if you want to link these files, what you can write here is, I have told you, what you can write here is link, after that relation is equals to, then inverted comma, and under the inverted comma section write it style sheet. Style sheet. Okay, let me just add this style sheet. After that you need to add the type. Type is equals to text slash CSS, inverted commas closed, then href, that is hyperreference, that is used to link the files. Name of my file is design.css. Okay, now save this file again and refresh your page. So you can see the difference now. With the help of link statement, we have connected both the files, right? We have connected both the files. If I write it as color yellow, save, and you can see the difference, right? So in case of H2, let's just add some properties to your H2 code. H2 color is, let's say, red, and BG color, sorry, इसको background color colon black, then semicolon and close your curly braces, right? Then refresh this statement. So you can see whenever I will write H2 heading, it will automatically capture its properties. Okay, let's say if I'm writing H2 again, let me just use anything. Okay, so H2, save and refresh. So you can see now. Let me just add one more statement as H1. Okay, now let me just close the H1 tag, save and refresh. So you can see automatically our system will capture every property. Okay, now if I write paragraph, if I write any paragraph, let me just copy this. Okay, control V, control V, and close the paragraph tag, save and refresh. So you can see we have not added any property in design.css. That's why you can see this particular paragraph as it is. Okay, now let me just add, let's say p tag, right? P color colon blue semicolon, background color, let's say, and if you want to change the font color, font size colon 40 semicolon, close your curly braces, save and refresh. So you can see color is blue, background color is pink, and font size is 40, right? So this is how you can make use of external cascading style sheets. If I change one of my tag to, let's say this is from H1 to, I have changed it to P, save and refresh. So you can see the results. Okay, so I hope everything is clear for you. So thanks for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, you can comment me. I will definitely help you all. So thanks for watching.